I have no doubt this is going to be my new obsession. If you thought the inspiration for this style looked a bit pinup-like, you were right, and it is. It is a pinup style from the 1940s, 50s, and what makes it pinup style is the really tight design, midi skirt, and high-waisted. And the fabric you need has to be stretchy because it's not going to have any zips or buttons or anything. So a stretchy fabric will be just fine. And if you think that this rings a bell, it does, because I made a launch set a few months ago. The other one is orange and lilac, and this one is all pink. But I saw it in the Remman box and I couldn't resist. I don't remember how much it was though, but that's that. You have to need a stretchy fabric and some elastic band. And if you have the chance, make yourself a base pattern. This is like the most wonderful stuff ever you can have in your sewing room. I used to use it a lot. Right now it doesn't fit me. It's still a bit small on me. I need a few centimeters less, but it's really useful. From this is your body flat, and from this you can recreate any, and you can create and trace and draft any skirt. In this case you can have a pencil skirt. We're basically going to do this, but we'll trace it so you know how to do it. So you can have make yourself a pencil skirt, an A-line skirt, anything you like. So give it a go. I leave you the link in the description box, but let's trace it from scratch. Measurements we need. We're going to need our waist contour, and where is our waistline? Where our body bends, because some people think it is on your belly button, some people think it's further up, so it's just where your body bends. And in my case it's 75 centimeters. Then we're going to need our hip contour, or wherever is the widest you have, the widest situation you have going around, that's where it goes. And in my case it's 98. And then we're going to get from the height from your waistline to your hip line, and this 25 in my case centimeters. Let us know where to place everything properly, because if not it's going to look weird and not fit properly. And then of course we're going to need the height we wanted, how long we want our skirt. Put your measuring tape upside down, and that way the zero where it lands is the length you wanted it to be, and that way you don't have to be bending yourself looking for the measurement. So I'm going to leave it right a bit below, it's a midi skirt, so right below the knee and a bit further on, yes, so 70 centimeters. With our fabric folded, we're going to trace one of the panels and then the second one to sew the sides, the elastic band, and secure the sides. And now to trace it, I'm going to fold in quarters and measure like that, so it's nicely traced and center. So we're going to trace a quarter of our waistline, I mean half the front, for example, half the back of the hip, and that way is perfectly centered. So in a way, if it fitted me, I will be doing this. That way we'll have the front, and then from there we can trace the back. One thing I did is to lower down the waistline here in the middle by 1 centimeter, so it settles nicely on your body. If not, it will go up and look weird. And now from this one we trace the other panel. I'm going to place it right sides together, not because I need to do it, just because I can't see it with the pattern. And it's not 77 centimeters as I wanted it to be, just because it doesn't, I didn't have enough for that. It was too short. It's okay, I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's not as long. I have some fabric left. Don't know what we'll do. And this is when people tell me, you're so brave because you cut your fabric right away, you don't think about it. Is it brave or is it reckless? We don't know, but it's really easy. This is a really easy project, and I even have the French, not the French seams, my French rulers, my tailor rulers, but it's really easy because you have two measurements and you just have to trace a little curve here for your hip to fit. So you can trace it by hand, you can draft it really easily, and you don't need a lot of tools to do so. So just give it a go. At some point you'll have to be brave and do it. And another thing is that this is a stretchy fabric, so it's quite forgiving, so it's gonna be okay. And now this, as it is, right sides together, the two side seams. Well, I've tried it on, it fits, so now I can finish the hemline by folding twice and straight stitch all around the edge. I said a double hem, but I ended up doing just a simple one because this fabric doesn't fray or anything, so it's better, so it's less bulky. And now it's time for the elastic band. I love these wide elastic bands because they are really comfy. They don't you don't feel out of breath with them. And what I'm going to do, I always tell you to measure yourself with the elastic band, but I'm not going to today because you just want the skirt to stay in place. So I'm going to measure on the waistline of the skirt, just that, measure just this, and then the centimeter you're going to lose by sewing it together is the little bit that's going to be a bit tighter, but that's it, only that. And once the elastic band has been sewn with a zigzag stitch, I'm going to place it on the skirt right sides together. So this is how I sewed it. You can see it's sewn on the top of the waistline, and then if you pull it up, it looks like this, which is really nice. I quite like an exposed elastic band like this, and there are nice ones you can get, so that's cool as well. But what we want is to fold it in now, so you don't see anything. The thing is that this is wobbly. This wants to go back to where it was. So we're going to keep it in by sewing on the side seams. On the right side of the skirt, we're going to sew right inside the side seam so we don't see any stitches. So the elastic band looks really good. You can't see it at all. So let's try it on. Well, isn't it the perfect project for any occasion? I think it's ideal. You can dress it up with a pair of high heels, or you can just wear it with some flats and it will look amazing. And it's so comfy. You can have it, you can wear it during this time of the year to be comfy but stylish. So if you like this kind of projects, consider subscribing, because we do anything, and that way you don't miss on any interesting project. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner, if you're an advanced sewer, there's always ideas, interesting ideas you can have a look at. So I'll see you around. Bye.